Hey, this is Eve. I just want to come on real quick and talk about Doge. I haven't even took a shower. I'm looking crazy. I haven't eaten because I'm trying to move all my money around today to try to get some Doge, because this is a historic moment in the history of money. Certainly historic for crypto and Bitcoin. If you're new, hit my subscribe button, the bell button, and all. That way you can know when I come live. You can come ask all of your questions. Doesn't matter how silly or dumb they seem to you. Everybody has the same questions, and I like answering them over and over. You can also ask hard questions. I'm studying the Blockchain Academy. So let me just say, buy some Doge. Like, don't even keep listening to the video. Click the links in the description. On crypto.com, they're giving $25 to you if you sign up. In Binance, I don't know if they're giving you anything or not. But I'm telling all my friends this today, and myself. I've been buying Doge for a week. I already have been in Doge before. So I've understood the patterns of Doge. Doge always pumps like crazy, and then it goes down, but when it goes down, it doesn't go as far down as it went before. So it's been going steadily up. And there's this thing called the Doge Army, which is, all these people on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, probably Facebook, maybe, I don't know, and who are, like supporting this coin. All of the people in crypto are like, oh, this is so dumb. It's a meme coin, which it is, but it's also a serious crypto. It can actually be used for seriousness. But basically, it's mostly a meme. Elon Musk has pumped it several times. Like, if he came on today and said Doge, like, I think it would immediately go to $1, or at least within a week or a few days, an hour. I don't know. But it's real crazy. And I've been watching this Doge for a while, and I feel very strongly that right now it's going to pump to $1. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't think it's true. I'm generally about 94% accurate. Not financial advice, but I've done very well. I've really understood crypto, and I understand the movements. I can feel the momentum of the world, like Doge. Like, it's the exchanges right now. Actually, even if you go to sign up, the exchanges are overwhelmed. So there's crashing, there's glitches. It's not your computer, it's not your phone. It's the actual exchanges, which are so overwhelmed with this volume. I don't know if any coin has gone up like that before. I mean, a major coin. It's gone up, I don't know, like 500% in a week. Because I had sold my Doge recently when I needed some money. I mean, I had already made profits, but I had sold it when I needed some money. Hello? Sorry. I'm sure it's a robocall, but maybe somebody's calling into the show. I got a lot of friends that I told them they can call in. So Doge, yeah. So I've been watching it. I did sell mine at a profit. I mean, I sold it at a profit at 5 cents. So I started buying back at 7 cents a few days ago, because I was just waiting, because Doge just takes a while. I mean, if it does crash again, don't sell. Maybe sell. Take some profits when it goes really high. Take a little bit of money out. That way you cannot actually physically lose your money. Say if you put in like $100, and then tomorrow it's worth $300, you can take your $100 out. That's called taking profits, and that way you're guaranteed to not lose money. I would maybe take out $50. I'm a little bit careful, so I take out money, but I always regret it later, because it's just going to go up. It's going to go to $1 and beyond, and I think it's going to go fast. It's a phenomenon. It's insane. Like, Coinbase is going to list it. It's like a social phenomenon. And as you know, there's like two powerful forces in this world. One is nature, which you could also, God, nature. And the other one is social media. And social media loves Doge. So I've been telling everybody for a while, like, Doge definitely going up. All my friends, I sent them out a little text last week. Hey, get some Doge. And now today I'm like, get some Doge, even though the chance to make a huge profit is less every minute, because it is going up. Not financial advice, just get some. So if you've never got any crypto, this is all you have to do. You click on that link, you go, download the app, or if you want to do it on your computer, you do it on your computer. If you're in a country where they won't let you do it, you get a VPN that says you live in Canada or somewhere. well, I don't know how it works in your country, and if you don't want to go to jail or anything, but generally that's how it's done. And then in America, we have to do KYC, which is verify our accounts. We can't just like, buy whatever. Gosh, here's a crazy. You have to verify, so you might have to put your driver's license in there. You connect your bank account or your debit card. Then you just say, we're going to go on Binance, because I have some on Binance and also some on crypto. I have some in different places just because I buy at different times. But I had like, it was like 10, it was worth like, I had like 10 cents of Doge on Atomic Wallet, and now it's $33. So imagine if that was $1, it would be $330. If that was $10, it would be $3,000, I think. Don't go by my math. Math is not my forte, but I'm very good at crypto investing. Okay, so here's Binance app. All you got to do is first you got to add your card. Then you go to, let's see, where it says deposit money. It's up there at the top. Deposit. You hit the deposit. Then you do all these things. You could deposit other coins. If you have other coins somewhere else and you want to move them over to Binance to buy Doge, you can do that. I did that. I bought, my bank account only had 38 cents in it from buying Doge. I took some money from my CashApp for my abs business, and bought Bitcoin, sent it over to Binance, sold Bitcoin for USDT, and then bought Doge. I don't know how much fees I paid, doesn't matter because it already went up like double in a few hours. So don't worry about the nitpicking. This is a big picture, right? And if it happened to crash today a little bit, don't worry. Like, that is just one day. Wait a day, a week, a month. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to crash. If it does crash, just crash a little. And every time it crashes higher. So just get some Doge. And you know what? There's, for me, I'm gonna change some stuff. I'm gonna sell some of my other coins. I don't like selling my coins, one, because you got to pay taxes on selling. Two, I just love my coins. They're all doing well because I have carefully studied them and gotten the right ones. So, I like to sell them, but I might even a little Bitcoin because the profits are so high. You know what? In a week, you could sell it back and get your coin. You can get like 10 times more of that coin. This is not financial advice, but this is a very likely scenario. The most likely scenario, in fact. So then you deposit. Let's go back to pretending that I didn't sidetrack with telling you how to get crypto. So these are all the wallets. That's just saying you could input any of these coins. You got to learn how to do that. It's pretty easy. You can ask me questions in the bottom if you don't know how to do that. It's a little scary at first because you're like sending codes. I mean, it's new if you haven't done it, but once you've done it, it's very, very simple, very, very simple and easy. So for now, let's just say you're going to change it. You're going to get USD from your bank, from your debit card. I tried to put my credit card on here yesterday. Didn't work. Very sad about that because literally right now, right after we're done, I have to go transfer some other stuff and get some Doge because I feel like this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that may never come again. I understood that with crypto and Bitcoin, and I invested similarly in Bitcoin. I went all in, and guess what? Totally worth it. And this Doge phenomenon is going to make so many people millionaires and billionaires. Some of these kids, I only have I'm not going to tell you how much because that's not what we should do. I don't have a super lot because I sold it to pay some bills because I was like, oh, Doge is going to go up later, but I had kind of forgotten about it. I haven't had a lot of cash coming in. I'm working on other stuff, trying to buy property to offset taxes, stuff like that. So anyway, so I hadn't put any in, and I put a little, a very small amount, and then a little amount, and then now I'm just like, damn, what can I sell? Literally. Because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. If you don't know this, then you don't know this. But as a person who's been in crypto since 2017, I am very clear about this being a once in a lifetime opportunity. And that's the thing, is that sometimes you just have to grab that opportunity. Even if you do it later, it's still going to be okay, because I think Doge is only going to grow and grow. But the same with Bitcoin. Even if you buy Bitcoin now, it's still a good deal. You're still going to make money. But if you would have bought Bitcoin, even when I started this channel 3 months ago, you would have so much profits right now. Okay. So you say, let's say, and then you got to go to this little button on the bottom. It's like the second from the left. That's the trading button. It's this one with the little trading charts. So hit trade, and then, oh, this is, yeah, it's important for me to tell you this because it's kind of complicated. Then you go hit, you know, the search bar, and you put in Doge, and you're gonna see you can only buy it with US dollar or USDT. That's why I changed my Bitcoin into USDT, which is US dollar tether. So it's like a US dollar crypto coin. So we're gonna hit USD, and then how I do it the simplest way, because I am not a techie, not even good at math, and I put buy. And let's see, how much do I have? I probably have like, do I have any money? Usually it will tell you how much money you have. Let's see if I buy 1 Doge. Oh no, you know what I do? I don't even do that. I go to see where the percentages are. I go to 100%. Like say, so if I just put $100 in there, I want to put all the 100. I'm going to put 100%, see what happens. And then I don't worry about the limit price. I just put market price. So I have a lot of friends who are traders, and they're like, oh, I'm waiting for the dip, that's, that, and the other. And guess what? You wait and you lose. So I don't worry about that. If I'm going to lose a few Doge here, a few Doge there, I don't care, because the amount that is going to go up, and the time you figure out how to do that, you probably just lost money. So let's do the big picture. Like, I'm a big picture person. I think that's why I was able to do well, because I can just see the overview and understand. I have a lot of friends that are like, maybe they're traders, they're looking at the minutia, they're looking at the fees, like who cares? I've bought a coin that I paid $100 for, and I paid a $50 fee on, not on here, but on UNISWAP, because UNISWAP has big fees. But it was worth it, because the coin immediately went up to, I don't know, like $2,000 or something. Okay, so let's say all, oh, guess what? I have no money because I don't have any. So I'm gonna hit the all, and then hit place buy order, boom. So that's how you do it. So it can be very, I remember first time I got on Binance, I was very confused too, because I have all these numbers. What does that mean? They're red, they're green. I still don't know what they mean. Doesn't matter. If you want to get into that kind of minutia, that's for day traders. Oh, this is the 1 minute chart, the 5 minute chart. Anyway, don't even worry. I'm going to try to go back so you can just do it again, because I just made this channel for people like me, people who not. Look at the bottom, it's written up in yellow. That's the one we go to when we want to exchange. So we want to exchange our US dollar for Doge. We go to the search bar, put in Doge. A lot of the exchanges have been having problems today, crashing because of the overwhelming people buying this Doge. I think, here's the deal. 5-year-olds know about Doge. It's got a dog. It's a cute dog. You know, anyone like under 40 knows tons about Doge, and most people over 40 also know about it. So these kids are watching all of their other friends get rich, right? Look at that. No, you don't want an alternate for Doge. You just want Doge, man. Doge. Don't get an alternate. Don't. Why complicate your life? Okay, I don't know what that coin is, but I know what Doge is. That's like a copy of Doge, maybe in the future. I don't know. Not into it. So you'll hit Doge. Doge USD. Yeah, and don't listen to your friends. I have so many friends. I get so mad at my friends. They like listen to a dude, you know, like, oh, Mr. So-and-so told me to do this. And you're like, well, does Mr. So-and-so make a lot of money trading and investing? Does Mr. So really know what he's talking about? A lot of times, very smart people will convince you that they know what's right, and usually they don't. I run a meetup in DC, Bitcoin crypto meetup, and the smart guy Rob, maybe you listen to his video one day. He's like, "Oh, I don't want to get Doge. That's a meme coin. I don't want these shit coins. I just want Bitcoin." But that's fine. But make your $5 a day, or 100 or 1,000. But Doge, you can literally make thousands of dollars like this week. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm just repeating. So you hit buy. Then I'm gonna do 0. Then you go in there and you put 100%. Unless you put in a certain amount of money, and you only want to do 50 or 75%. You want to save that money to buy a little Bitcoin. I don't know. So I'm just gonna put 100 because this is the gold rush of Doge. Please enter a valid number. 1 Doge. All right. I can't buy Doge, but that's you just hit the order. You hit market order. You don't worry about the details. You don't worry about all those other numbers. You just, don't even look at this. It doesn't matter. You don't have to understand it. You just buy. Boom, you're done. All right, I'm going to go to crypto.com and see if we can buy some there. So this is a little crypto.com app. I'm not going to show you what you see on my apps. My crypto.com was really stalling today. So you get $25 if you use my link, and I also get $25. So please use my link. If you don't do it today, do it another day, because $25 is a lot of money in crypto. Because if you buy $25 worth of Doge, it's probably going to be worth $250, or 2,000. I don't know. I can't do math, but it goes up a lot. You'd be surprised how much it goes up. Okay, here's my crypto.com. I have Elron on here, a really good coin that I like, which I only bought this one for $250. See? Go follow these other people, but find out if your people you're following are actually making money, and if they're honest, or they're just trying to show up and show you how smart they are. All right, top gainers, Doge. Let's see, here we go. So you just hit Doge, and then you hit buy Doge. Can I buy any? How come it says I have $639? Wow, I'm just gonna hit this. I think I might have sold some Elron and never knew where it was. Oh my God, this would be so amazing. Huh. Well, it's scary, but I'm gonna hit it. 3% is required to cover additional processing costs. Well, I don't like that, but that's why, crypto.com is good. Go in there, get some Doge, get your $25 bonus, and then go back to Binance. But I use crypto.com. All right, I'm just going to hit it. I didn't even know I had money in there. I thought I had lost this money. I didn't know I had money in there. This is kind of weird. 1,400 Doge. That's amazing. It's 1,400 Doge yesterday. Costed about, 4 days ago, 1,400 Doge cost about $80. Today, it cost $539. Gosh, it seems like so much. Oh, they have my MasterCard number, 3260. Oh, anyway, I better not hit this until I find out where that $600 they think I have is from. That would be great if I had my own. Because crypto.com for me is a little harder to use than Binance and Coinbase. But for some people, it's easier to use. It's like everything. Okay, from saved cards. Oh, well, I could get on my credit card. I'm not getting that much. That's a whole lot to put on the credit card. I maybe get $100. Market cap. I'm going to do this later. I got to hang up. I got to go. The important part is get some Doge today. Do not go to sleep without getting Doge. Don't tell anyone. Most people do not know anything about crypto. They don't know anything about Doge. Even people who are developers, like that guy, maybe, oh, never buy that. Like, that's just dumb. It's like saying, you know, like, I mean, if you like money, get yourself some Doge. Like, you're gonna get money from it. You're gonna make a lot of money. And if it dips below the price you bought it for some reason, which could totally happen, just hold on and wait, because it will pump again. Because there's this TikTok phenomenon. There is this phenomenon with this Doge army, and they are not going to stop for anything. And many people are making tons of money. Smash the likes. I got to run. You can ask me questions in the comments. I'm going to come on. I'm going to start live streaming again today. I got really busy doing other stuff. And, oh yeah, thanks. Hey, Ian. Yeah, do you have that other coin? Because he was talking about this SHB, which is probably the name of the dog, right? Like Shiba or something. I don't know. If I don't know it and I haven't looked at it and I don't know it, I don't generally just buy stuff, because there's a huge amounts of hype right now. Everybody's got their 10 times gems projects. This Tweeka Tweery dude. I mean, some people, they just pop on the scene, and you know, the market is gonna, you know, and like it's gonna go up. We don't know how far it will go down when it goes down, but it will eventually go down. Yeah, SHB is on Uniswap. But why is it? But what does it have to do with Doge? Maybe it's good, you know. I don't have time to look into it. I know so many coins I would want to buy if I have money, but I already put all my money in crypto, and I don't like to take it out, because when you have just regular money and you look at it every day and it doesn't go up, it just feels sad and boring. Crypto money goes up, and when it goes down, you know what you do? You just focus on something else. Go get a second job to buy more, come back, and get yourself some, you know, learn your taxes, you know, study stuff like that. I never had to know taxes before. You know, it wasn't an issue. So when you get all this money from this Doge, don't just be stupid. Don't go out and just spend it all, because you're going to have to be taxes for that. You could gain like $10,000 this week. You go blow it on a car. Maybe just, you know, get a car, do payments, something like that, you know, but make sure that you haven't to pay your taxes. All right, Uniswap. I wonder how the fees on Uniswap are. I think they're pretty good, because right now everybody's buying Doge. Like, if you look at the market, none of the other coins are really popping. All the market is a little bit down. And I honestly think it's because everybody's buying Doge. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I know I represent, you know, a lot of people. So all the other markets are just either just standing still, basically, down a little tiny bit. But I think everybody's like me, like, what can I sell to get Doge? Because we're all like ecstatic about Doge. Okay, smash the likes. If you don't have crypto.com, just get it for the bonus. And crypto.com does have some good coins and does some good stuff. I made all that money on Elron. I'm glad I didn't click on that. I should have, though. Well, we'll see. If it dips, I'm glad to know I can get that with my credit card on crypto.com. That's good news. Because I was trying to do that on Binance yesterday. It didn't work. Just don't worry about it. Just do it. You know, like so many of my friends who don't get into it, I don't know why. They're just very hesitant. They don't want to lose money. But if you don't want to lose money, spend $10. If you don't have $10, you can spend $10. That's what people don't realize. You don't have to spend, you know, 500, 1,000, 10,000. But if you did, if I had 10,000 right now, I'll maybe buy Doge. Probably make it into like $1 million. So that's what a lot of people have done, and they have made that million. I mean, like every huge, amazing gold rush in history, there is going to be a time that it finishes, you know, and you're late to the gold rush, and you know. But that's okay. Not financial advice. I have no financial training. I have studied in the Blockchain Academy, and I have studied a lot of books on trading, but I don't trade. It's too hard. It's too stressful. And why trade when you can just hold and watch your money go up? Like, why buy, sell, buy, sell? You have to pay taxes each time you sell. Like, until I really am a master of taxes, I'm not going to be trading. Ciao.